All right, how we doing today? So this is just my opinion, okay? If you feel as though this is gossip, or if you feel as if it's blasphemy, or if I don't know what I'm talking about, okay? Because this subject is going to be about gang stalkers and the two-tier system. And if you don't want to hear it, okay, you can stop the video at any time. You could stop right now and listen to another video or do whatever else you need to do, because I'm gonna say what I gotta say. Ain't not gonna stop me. Now, I've been studying this gang stalking system for about a year and a half now, okay? And basically the person that put me into this program was somebody that I didn't see things eye to eye with, and I may have had a bad choice of words, okay, on what I thought about things like maybe frats or masonry and stuff from my studies, okay? And at the time, I was young. I just started out podcasting and so forth. And it took me some time to grow into the position, than I am right now, to probably be more selective on what I say and so forth, okay? It was indirect, all right? And, I got put into this targeting program, which I can deal with, all right? I've been targeted before, okay? So my life has pretty much been scripted long before that happened. I want to say back in November 2020. It don't bother me. As long as none of y'all don't come close to me and these mercenaries, we good, okay? You can keep saying what you want to say. But let me say this. This has been going on since back in the Phrarasees, even the FBI right now, okay? I'll get that later. Back in the FBI days, look what's going on right now. For instance, with Young Thug, the Phrarasees, the Boule. Look what's going on, okay? So it's kind of set up the same way, all right? You have a two-tier system. That's just in my opinion, okay? You have mainly a Boule, all right? Right up under the powers that be, all right? Because basically the powers that be are gatekeepers, all right? Which are, in my opinion, straight satanic, about 99% of them, okay? Then you have, again, the Boule right up underneath that, and basically they are data collectors and so forth. Do the dirty work, all right, for the powers that be, okay? And then what you have is like the FBI, all right, the ones that claim that they're not affiliated, okay, with any masonry or anything, or the Boule. That's what they are. They're the trash collectors for the trash collectors, okay? And many of them, I think, that mean well, all right, but they also have an agenda that they want to bring their people underneath, okay? So it's either they'll bring the people underneath, okay, as if they're some type of, I don't know, herd of cattle, or they're going to bring you to the hellfire, one of the two, okay? One is out to save you, and one is out to bring you to the hellfire, but that doesn't mean that they really care about you. Neither one of them don't care about you. And me, I had a chance to be a part of the Boule years ago, or be maybe FBI, that type of thing, okay? And I'm not saying that those, what they call those people, the FBI, the Saddasees. I'm not saying that all of them are bad. And if you do something, okay, for them to come after you, they're going to come after you, okay? It is what it is, all right? Because that's the way it's just set up to keep everybody in line. And that's what it's really all about, okay? To keep checks and balances, all right? That's the way this system is set up, but particularly on YouTube, okay? One thing I see is a lot of these YouTubers, since Kevin Samuel's death, I found out that a lot of them know each other, okay? And I'm not saying that they're the best of friends, but I think that they pull together when it comes to time like this, that like a death, or if somebody gets terminated off YouTube and so forth, okay? Not necessarily saying that they like each other, but they do come together during times like this, or times if they consider someone to be a threat, okay? I think that at one time when I came on this this scene in 2016, and I heard a few guys that were talking about maybe how Prodigy from Mobb Deep died, and also about Colin Kaepernick. That's when I came on the scene. I started learning more about the conscious community and so forth on YouTube. And it's set up the same way, okay? Now I'm thinking that anytime these guys got 200, 500, 700, 800,000 subscribers or million subscribers, that they're probably under some type of credence 9 times out of 10. Yeah, they may have grinded hard, but somebody was looking out for them, okay? I can remember probably when some of those guys had, I don't know, 1,000, 5,000, maybe 20,000 subscribers, and now they're up to the amount I just told you about, and they have gotten unhumbled, okay? Some has gotten to where that they forget where they come from. You guys been on YouTube too long, okay? I can remember some of y'all crying about your channel got terminated, and back then, YouTube, they hated the conscious community even less. And I just think that the truth is starting to unveil, and many government factions had no other choice but to, to come to light and so forth. But you guys think because you got these large profiles, mean you can say whatever you want to say about somebody, as long as you can say that it's truth, as long as you can say God told you to say it. And I think now that you're starting to get, it was a small group of people, but you're starting to get more YouTubers like myself, smaller ones, that are speaking either the same tongue or a different tongue. And a lot of you guys feel threatened from that. And now you guys are going to do what you have to do to try to bring up maybe dirt, bring up old dirt and so forth. Okay, making video after video. You said the same thing the last video, and the one before that, and the one before that, for a year. Then when you get pushback, then you want to call somebody emotional. Or you may have somebody that may be a small YouTuber that don't have any affiliation, that may talk about things like, say, the LGBT community, which I don't have no nothing against, or maybe speak on homosexuality, things that you guys that don't put out, okay, that you attack maybe straight people, but don't talk about things like the, let's say, men on men and all that different type of stuff, all right? And then it's blasphemy. You want to call somebody homophobic. So you started, and then you want to be the victim. You know who you are, okay? You want to call yourself gas lamping, all right? And I think that everybody should have a voice and so forth. And there's people out here that you think that you can say whatever you want to say to somebody. But there's some of these people out here that are listening to you and supporting you. The people that you're talking about are somebody. Then when somebody get tired of you and there's pushback, then you know what I'm saying, you want to be the police. You got police officers and all that stuff looking at your videos. Okay? For me, I'm going to keep saying what I'm going to say as I continue to grow into this channel, okay? And I'm going to be the truth for the truth. I'm going to be the truth police, okay? See, the thing is, you listen to my videos, you pick whatever's good out of it, and then maybe whatever you don't agree with, you'll pick that out, and then you'll combine it and want to say something bad about me, okay, to make me out to be jacked up. You know who you are, okay? And I'm not going to back down from anything. Ain't nothing stopping me. And if you pull up, all right, any of these mercenaries pull up, you already know you're going to get the business. I'm going to make that clear to you right now. This is a public service announcement. I'm not leaving YouTube, okay? You know who you are. And that celebrity dating coach, okay, you keep on including me in your videos, sir, I'm giving you fair warning, all right, to stand down, okay? You keep on doing that, and you're going to get a response that you're not going to like, okay? Because I'm going to scoff your videos, and I'm going to make an opinion about you, all right? And it's just that for me, I feel like being under a state of duress, I have no other choice but to defend myself, okay? You guys been on YouTubes too long. Don't think because you've been on this channel or whatever, okay, and it's a privilege, not a right for you to have that type of tongue, okay, to speak truth, or to have those channels that large, okay, that you can say whatever you want to say.
You got mail.
All right? You already see, okay, from Tommy Sotomayor and Charleston White, people that's got too big for their britches, got their channels cut off. You see that, okay? You don't think it could happen to you, all right? Because you got some people out here that don't care, okay? Just like you, and in the end of the day, you're a man, okay? You have other people are trying to find a voice, or they're trying to seek salvation as well, although they may struggle with it a little bit. And the things you do, and I pointed to you guys out, okay? You ain't too much different, all right? So just remember that. This is a privilege to be on this channel and to have those channels that large, not a right. Remember that.